Okay, welcome to episode 9. So, a lot has happened since the last episode. I don't know what happened. The dwarfs went kind of crazy. We lost about 6 or 7 dwarfs. I couldn't get my dwarfs to do anything. Maybe they've gone out of shock. And so we had to put all the body parts up top. And while all this chaos was going on, some human caravan people came to trade. And so they're like, here, we're here to trade. And they're like, yes, come on in. And there's just blood and guts everywhere. There's body parts, and dwarves are going crazy. We lost a lot of dwarves on that one. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a tantrum spiral. I did read that maybe our dining hall was too small, and all those new immigrant wave made them start fighting. I don't know. But they're finally doing stuff now, building those coffins so we can build more coffins, and we'll try and get past this one. But the traders are here, so let's go and trade real quick. We can always trade. Let's grab some bars, bronze bars, silver bars. Let's trade these right here. Let's grab some. We don't need glass. Let's go and grab. Ooh, we don't need that much. That's an expensive rope. Let's trade this one right here. Some clay, some rope. We needed that rope. Water skin. We don't need a water buffalo. Don't need wine. I'm gonna grab that camel's milk. That sounds pretty cool. Trade for that milk. What else? What else sounds good? I think these are the humans we're trading with, not the dwarfs. Scroll down. They usually bring, they bring a lot of cloth with them. So we're not going to grab any cloth right now. We're just going to go down and see what kind of food they got so our chef can, hopefully our chef's still alive. We got to do some damage control after this trade gets done. Man, they brought a lot of cloth. Let's go. Let's grab some food. Hamster brain, goat lung, badger liver, sunfish meat, elk heart. Let's trade that right there. Let's grab some shark intestines, kidney, alpaca brain, bluefish intestines, marlin liver, sheep intestines. Trade right there. And then let's grab some more. We'll grab this. Oh, we got a lot of food. Oh, we're just going to grab the fish. Why not? We're here to have fun. Let's grab those. Trade right there. Okay, is there anything else that we need? And we'll go and grab some cheese. Why not? Grab some cheese, yak cheese, camel cheese, pig cheese, camel cheese, yak cheese, water buffalo cheese. That should be a nice little spread right there. Let's grab these bracelets down here. Alright, that should be good right there. We're going to go and back out. We're going to hit R for trader not requested, and then our dwarf should be moving those goods now. And then hopefully we can get these burials stuff up and running. So let's go to build, see if we got those coffins made, hit in. So we need a coffin. And we ended up, I think our mason got killed, so this is pretty crazy. Okay, yeah, we've got some coffins being made. We're going to need a lot of them. Man, we lost a lot of dwarfs. Yeah, I think we had like 50 something, and now we're 39, 36. I mean 46. Yeah, we lost like 5 or 6 dwarfs on that one. But I think our dwarfs are bouncing back. Once we get these coffins made, and he's got one built right there, and then we can start putting those coffins in there and get them all. So migrants have arrived. Wonderful. Welcome to the Fort of Blood and Guts. Guys, hope you're ready to have some fun. Let's not fight. Our last migrant wave had a fight. Okay, so the beds have been made. Let's build a burial receptacle. I don't even know where the door is. The door's right there. Okay, there's so much stuff everywhere. Oops, let's get rid of that. Hit Q to get rid of that bed. We don't need a bed right there. I don't think the dwarves want to sleep in here. Let's hit X to remove building. Okay. And as those coffins get made, we'll start putting more in there. Then hopefully our dwarfs will be able to bounce back. Alright, we've got another little kid building a... Okay, it looks like that kid had all the materials that he needed. This little kid over here taking over this craft dwarf workshop, he's building something. So, Let's see if we can't build another burial receptacle. Build another one. Oops, man, I did that again. Hit X to remove, and then B, and then N. There we go. And let's go Q on this one. Use for burial. Hopefully they'll put something in there. Yeah, things got bad, guys, and I think our dwarfs are still. Yeah, one of our masons has been found dead, dehydrated. This is bad. Hopefully we'll survive. And we need to make this one a B for burial, and a B for burial. And we're just gonna keep putting those coffins in there. Okay. Let's go B in. We're just gonna build them as they get made. This was gonna be a hospital. This is gonna be a burial site now. Oh man. And let's see how many more migrants we had. 29. Oops. Oh, we got like another 20 dwarfs. Okay. Oh, cool, man. So this is the kid. This is the kid that was possessed. And we've lost a couple dwarfs from trying to build these legendary artifacts, but this one has built a skunk bone coffin. That's actually, we kind of need that. Let's hit enter to close the window. So we're actually going to hit, this is our first legendary artifact. So we're going to hit the pause button, and we're going to hit capital L for artifacts. And this is a, where is it? Let's view the description. This is a skunk bone coffin, highest quality. It has bands of silver, sterling silver. It has menacing spikes of skunk bone, and then on the on the item is an image of a tiger man in pigtail. Okay, so basically this is where Dwarf Fortress is fun. So this little kid made a coffin out of skunk bones, and it has spikes with the skunk bones, and it has an image of a tiger man. That's pretty cool. I think that'd be a pretty cool coffin to be my last resting place. Skunk bone coffin with spikes. Let's go B and then N to build another coffin. Do we want to put that in there? I think we'll probably put that in. We'll save that coffin for somebody legendary. Dwarfs like legendary items. Let's see if there's. Hit the Q. Let's go over to the mason shop. We need more coffins, so we're going to go J manager, M for manager. We're going to Q new work order. We're going to type in rock coffin, and let's just go ahead and make let's make about 20 of those. That way we'll have all these coffins set up. We don't have to worry about our dwarves fighting in. Hopefully these bones. So our official dwarf cancels store an item in a barrel. He's experiencing emotional shock. Which is understandable. We've got like we lost like 6 or 7 dwarves. Okay. And did we lose farmers? That's the main thing. Did we lose our farmers? So let's go over this. So our farmers are still here. And they should be growing. I don't know why they're not growing. They all have nothing to do. They might be. I don't know if we've got out from underneath this tantrum. I think it was a tantrum spiral. That's what happened. Tantrum spiral. That's where all your dwarfs go crazy. That may be it. Yeah, let's see if our chef's going to cook, because we got a bunch of food in. So we're going to hit A, and then go to B, and then hit repeat. And see if he runs in there and starts making... Okay, he's cooking stuff. So he's still doing stuff. And let's go add new task. Let's go B, brew from plant. And then hit repeat. Let's hit Z to go to our stock levels. Let's go over to the kitchen, and we have some sweet pods. So we're gonna toggle. We're gonna turn off plump helmets for brewing and turn on sweet pods, so that way they're gonna start making our brewer is gonna start making some dwarven with the pods. It's rum, so he's gonna start making some dwarven rum. And see if we got any more of those coffins made. Nope, just that legendary one. Yeah, so after that happened, we built a butchery and a tannery up here. I was trying to cover that last time. And then let's go over here. Let's add a new task. The way you butcher animals is we've got a lot of animals up here. We're probably going to butcher that camel and that yak over there. So let's go over to, you have to go to Z, and we're on animals right now. Hit enter. And these are all the different animals that we have. So we're going to go over to this We'll hold on to that piglet. I don't mind pigs. Let's go to the stray cow calf. Let's hit B for slaughter. Then let's hit the bull calf for slaughter. And where are the rest of our yak? We have a yak cow up there. And then we'll go and slaughter that yak cow. We'll go slaughter the donkey and we'll slaughter that cow right there. Yeah, just like having goats, and if you don't keep up with the animals that the people bring with them, it just gets really crazy really quick. The small animals, it's okay. And we've got 2 yak calves, so we'll let those grow up, and maybe we'll get some yaks going or something. But for the rest of those, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get those ready for slaughter. So what'll happen is our dwarf will go up there, grab them down, get them ready for slaughter in our little butchery right here, and then our tanner will get the hide and tan the hide so we can make leather out of it. Close your eyes, guys. Uh-oh, the stray yak calf has been slaughtered. So that's going to be a lot of meat for our dwarf, our chef, to start making. Hopefully that'll make them a little bit happier. And we'll go up here. We'll change the settings on this stockpile to allow food too. And then we'll allow drinks, and we're just going to forbid seeds, because you don't want seeds in your food stockpile. And then we should have a bunch of meat coming down. Those idle dwarfs should go grab it. And we should have our tanner, unless our tanner was dead. Let's see if we have a tanner. Yeah, we do. We have a tanner. He's out hunting, so we're going to make him not hunt. You need to start tanning some stuff right there. Okay, so you can see all of them carrying all that meat down there. So they're going to bring that down to our chef, down in our food stockpile as we follow them. Yep, you can see it in there. And then our chef's busy cooking right now, so he's cooking up all those different little meat products that we have, because they use everything in Dwarf Fortress. And I think we've got some more coffins built up, hopefully. Just one. Yeah, let's see if we got some more masons. How many masons do we have up and running? So right now, what is our mason doing? Okay, so he is making a coffer right there. We still have a good mason. And we'll go and turn Jolt off on masonry. Apply that setting. So we only have one mason right now. So to speed this up, we're going to nominate, we're going to make these 2 people our masons. We'll make him not a mason and not a mason. And make sure they're not doing anything else. We want them just to strictly knock those coffins out for us so we can get our dorms all set up. Okay, so we've got those extra masons over there. They're going to start chugging away at those coffins. Yeah, we've got 5 of those coffins made. And once we get some idle dwarves, they'll bring them over there. Oh, and while we got our gem cutters, let's go over to the gym. We're going to add a new task. We're going to, basically with the jeweler's workshop, you're just going to go in there, and as you dig down, you're going to get more gems. So you just need to make sure you're always getting those cut, and then hit repeat. So A, shard, repeat, lavender, repeat. Let's go to pyrite, repeat. Add another task, repeat. The red opal. And then not the sandstone. Okay, so our jeweler will get in there and start cutting those gems back up. And we're getting the coffins flowing. Let's go ahead and get some stuff set up downstairs. Let's go and get this finished. I think we've got some cabinets made. We got 4 of them. Hit F to build a cabinet. And then hit H for a container. Yeah, we do have some coffers. We got 5 of them. So hit H again. H, H, H. And then let's see if we have any doors made. 5 doors, okay. Start placing the doors right there. And that's all the doors we have. And then we've got a lot of dwarves, and we still have a lot of lodging. So, see if we have any more beds to place. Yeah, we got some more beds. Yeah, we're doing good on beds. And then 2 more beds, and this will be our last bed. There we go. So I think we're all caught up. There should be some nice little coffins that should be getting made now. Hit N for burial receptacle. And one of the things you always need to remember is as you build new burials, just kind of hit the Q button to go over them, and it'll have resting places. And you always want to make sure... See, this one is not designated for burial, so we're going to hit B, And then as the other ones get placed, then they'll start putting those body parts in there. A little gruesome, but yeah, that's what it is. It looks like we've bounced back a little bit from this. I was worried that we were going to lose the fort on this one, but and actually we've got a lot of fish. We've got a lot of meat right now, so I'm going to turn our fishers off. Let's read the dwarfs real quick. Let's go to our fishing, or let's go to our fishers. Let's turn off fishing. He's a really good fisher. Turn this off. Turn all the fishing. There we go. We're going to apply that. So now we have no dwarfs that are going to be fishing. That's going to stop them bringing the fish in. We may turn on a couple dwarfs here in a little bit, but we're just going to do that right now so they're not up top. And we've got 4 more coffins left. But yeah, that was a little crazy right there. That was one of those. So I was checking how much time we've done this video. It looks like we bounced back. There's probably still a couple sad dwarfs. We need, you know what we need to do? We need to build a well so they'll have buckets so they can start cleaning that. So let's go up here. We're going to go to B to build, and we're going to hit, where is well? We're going to hit L for well. We're going to place it over this little spot right here. Hit enter. It's going to build it out of blocks. It's going to build it out of a bucket and build it out of rope and some mechanisms. So Jolt, Jolt should come up here and interrupted by eagle. How was he interrupted by the eagle? Oh, and our farmer dwarfs are up and running, so that's good. I was worried that our farmers were getting a little bummed out. Let's go back up. Let's see how the construction of the well's going. So it needs architecture. Let's make sure Jolt's not doing anything. He should have architecture on. We'll go ahead and just turn it on somebody else. Oh, and this is this is a nice little farmer right here. Yeah, we're gonna go and make him a farmer. I just now saw that. Just now saw that. I want to get him in there because one of the things is you get big immigrant waves into your fort. One of the things you want to do is turn off farming. So basically, it's like you want to have good farmers in there. You want them just the better. I think the better the farmer, the better the yield. So you just don't want to have a bunch of goofy people in there. And let's see. So yes, the fisheries is preparing all that fish right there. Let's build a few. Let's see how that well's going actually, because that's actually pretty crucial to I think getting our fort cleaned up. For some reason, Jolt's not doing anything. Let's highlight him. Place item in tomb. Okay, I appreciate that, man, but we need you to build that well, man. So we do have architecture, and we're just going to disable all the like the daily stuff, everyday stuff. Okay, so he does have architecture set, and we'll just kind of refresh real quick, and hopefully he'll go up there and start building that well. There we go. He's building the well, so we'll go check in on that. Uh-oh, what is in our refuse pile? Oh, a bunch of fish bones. Stray calf hoof. Okay, yeah. A bunch of stuff over there. And I think, let's check on the construction of the well over here. Waiting for architecture. That still should be Jolt to finish that up. Yep, there he goes. He's getting the rope. Building the rope. And then hopefully our dwarfs will get to cleaning that big old mess over there. Oh, nice. Our chef made some anchovy stew. Our dwarfs will be happy with that. While we have all of our miners, this is gonna be our tavern. I'm gonna make this bigger. That way, I'm afraid that our dwarfs got in a fight because our hall wasn't big enough. So I'm just gonna make a really big meeting hall. Make this a little bit bigger as we get our fort all set up. But yeah, it looks like we bounced back from that. Somebody needed a Snickers on that one. That was some pretty. Our dwarfs got a little crazy. Where's our cursor? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna build the burial receptacle right here. We're going to build another burial. And let's see if there's another coffin other than the legendary one. No, just the legendary one. So we're going to go to Jobs, Manager, Coffins. There's 2 more left to be made. And when they get done carving that out, I mean, it's so nice to have 3 really good miners. So we've got a bunch of cabinets being made. We have those buckets. We have a well right here, and we're waiting on masonry to get that done. Because I think that's yeah, that's vomit over there. I think. I don't know. It's just a pile of something. Um, I think let's go to Z levels. Let's go over to kitchen. Yeah, we've got a lot of nice stuff made. Yeah, we've got a bunch of that dwarven ale. We've got the dwarven beer, and we've got dwarven wine. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go back. Yeah, let's check these. Yeah, because we disabled plum helmets from brewing, so now we're forcing our brewer to cook all of the sweet pods into rum and all the pigtails into ale, and then that cave wheat into beer. But we're probably going to need some more barrels, and our carpenter's done building beds. Let's go to J and then M for manager. We're going to add a wooden barrel, or Q for work order, then wooden barrel. And let's go and make about 30 of those. Yeah, you can never get enough barrels. You don't want your brewer to run out of stuff to brew with. And then when they're done building this, okay, they're done carving that out. Let's go and make this food stockpile a lot bigger. Okay, so they're going to get that carved out, and then eventually it's going to allow us to build more kitchens and more distilleries. Now, when you're building your fort, there's different ways you can build your fort. And if you like, I do like a kind of like a layered approach to my fort. If you want to build like a really big, uh-oh, our fish dissector's been found dead. Oh man. All right, B to build, N for burial receptacle. Sandstone coffer. Let's build another one. And let's make sure these are designated for burial. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the things where it's good to have burial sites set up. You don't think you're going to need them, but you can see how quickly it got out of hand right there. We've lost some dwarfs. Yeah, we've got like 40 other dwarfs and a lot of kids, and these are like the meat and potatoes of our fort right there because they have a nickname. Alright, you put that burial receptacle right there and that one right there. So once that gets placed, we're going to hit Q, and we're going to hit B for burial. And so that's allowed for burial, that's allowed for burial, and then that's allowed for burial. And I think that'll be enough for the people. I think we'll still go and queue up a few more. Let's go to queue to new work order. We're going to build a coffin. Let's build 10 more, and let's make that a high priority. And then I think we'll get all of this stuff all squared up. It looks like we might have gotten another migrant wave and I missed it. No, I don't think we did. Oh, our chef has cooked a masterpiece. That's excellent. That's good. Let's see if I have any more burial sites besides that legendary one. One more coffer. Yeah, and you can see where they're slowly picking up all those bones and getting rid of it. But I think that's going to be it for the episode. Yeah, this series is going to kind of shift away from a tutorial into more and just into 30-minute gameplay chunks. So if you want to play along, you can. And then I'll try and tag certain things that we do during the video. But yeah, this is basically all you kind of need to get a fort up and running. And then this is where it just becomes the fun part, where it's just like, I don't know why our dwarves started fighting, but they did. So we had to deal with that. So let's make sure this last one, B for burial. And I think we're okay on burial sites. Let's go back up top, because dwarves don't like to see bodies just laying out in the open. And I think these are just... yeah, that's just body parts right there. And the refuse pile. Yeah, we've got a nice little goat population up and running. And we've got a kid playing around with the eagle. Okay. I think that'll be good for the video. We've got those little burial sites set up. Next turn, we'll make this next episode, we'll make this food pile a little bit bigger, and we'll start building our big tavern area, and then finally start assigning beds before the big fight happened last time. So, all right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.